This session will introduce the, let's say, the key agile, scaled agile frameworks, including the scaled agile framework for large organization, the SAFE, and the large scale, let's say, implementation and disciplined agile, which is known as the DA. And to stand to start with understanding the need of scaling agile. So agile practices were initially designed for small and autonomous teams working on straightforward projects. However, in large organizations, multiple teams often collaborate to deliver interconnected components of a product or service. In such cases, scaling agile becomes essential. Scaling helps to maintain the principle of agile, the flexibility, and iterative progress. Also, the customer focus while providing a structure that aligns the goals, the processes, and deliverables across the teams. For example, maybe there's an enterprise level software project where there are 20 teams who might work on different modules of the product. And without a scaling framework, coordination could be sometimes hard, leading to misaligned goals, delays, and quality issues. So again, the key scaling frameworks in Agile includes the Scaled Agile Framework, which is known as the SAFE, which provides a structured and hierarchical approach for enterprise level scaling. The next framework we have is Large Scale Scrum, which is known as LeSS, and that will extend Scrum principles for, let's say, the use of multiple teams. When it comes to disciplined agile or DA, which is a flexible toolkit based approach tailored to organizational needs. And to explain more about these key frameworks, so several frameworks have been developed to address, let's say, the need of scaling agile. And the scaled agile framework, it's one of these most popular framework offering the structured and hierarchical approach suited to large enterprises. It provides the roles, ceremonies, and artifacts designed to manage complex projects. When it comes to large scale agile, which is less, it stays closer to Scrum principle by extending them to multiple teams working collaboratively. It focuses on simplicity and transparency. Disciplined Agile or DA, on the other hand, is less perspective uh, and offers a toolkit that the organizations can customize based on their specific needs and context. Each framework has its own strengths and trade offs, and the choice depends on organization size, culture, and objectives. The key benefits of using scaled agile. So, scaling agile offers several benefits that helps the organizations to achieve success in complex multi-team environments. One key advantage is the alignment of the team level objectives with the broader organizational goals. And this ensures everyone is working towards a common vision. Additionally, scaling framework improves the coordination across teams by standardizing the processes and communication channels. This reduces the duplication of effort and minimizes the conflict. Finally, scaling framework enhances the transparency and visibility, enabling the, let's say, the leadership to monitor the progress effectively and to identify the potential roadblocks early. To start with the first, let's say, framework, which is the Scaled Agile Framework, and we are gonna go each of them on the next session in more in depth, just to to understand each of their components, benefits, challenges, and how it could be implemented at your organization. So, Scaled Agile framework is a highly structured framework that organizes agile practices to a hierarchy of teams, programs, and portfolios. At its core, program increment planning, a collaborative event that ensures the alignment among multiple teams over a set time frame. It also integrates strategic elements such as the portfolio management to ensure that the organization's broader goals are achieved. This makes the Scaled Agile framework particularly suited for large enterprises where coordination and alignment across departments are critical. For instance, a global, maybe technology company might use the Scaled Agile framework to align its product development, marketing, and operation teams, ensuring a constant go to market strategy. Less or large scale Scrum. So, less or large scale Scrum um, takes Scrum simplicity and scalability to the next level by applying its principles to environments where there are multiple teams. Unlike the Scaled Agile framework, which introduces new roles, new layers, large scale Scrum focuses on minimizing the complexity and promoting the transparency. For example, maybe there is a software development project with having a five Scrum teams. So if you have a five Scrum teams or more than that, less or large scale Scrum ensures that all of the teams uses a single product backlog and simplifying the prioritization and coordination. By keeping the focus on collaboration and team level execution, less is well suited for organizations that value the agility over rigid structure. And the third framework here we have is Disciplined Agile. Disciplined Agile offers a highly flexible approach to scale Agile. Instead of, let's say, choosing a specific roles or ceremonies, Disciplined Agile provides a toolkit that organizations can tailor to their unique needs. And this includes guidance on practices from Agile, Lean, and traditional project management. For example, maybe a financial service company might use Disciplined Agile to blend Agile development practices with the strict regulatory compliance requirements. And by allowing organizations to define their way of working, the Disciplined Agile accommodates a wide range of industries and operational contexts. Choosing the right framework to meet your needs. So, choosing the right scaling framework depends on several factors, including the organization size, the culture, and objectives. Scaled Agile framework is best suited for large enterprises that requires a structured and hierarchical approach to manage complex projects. When it comes to large scale or less, on the other hand, is ideal for smaller organization or those prioritizing team level collaboration and simplicity. Disciplined Agile provide a maximum flexibility, making it good choice for organizations that operate unique or heavily regulated environment. Ultimately, the decision should align with the organization's specific needs and goals. Some of the challenges that you might face when choosing scaled agile frameworks. So, scaling agile presents a unique challenges, particularly when it comes to maintain agile principles like the flexibility, collaboration in larger and more complex environments. Also, resistance to change is another common issue, as the team and leadership may be hesitant to adopt maybe a new frameworks. Effective communication here is critical, but also become difficult as the number of teams and stakeholder increases. To address these type of challenges, organization must invest in training and foster a culture of collaboration and ensure that the scaling decision align with their agile values. Summarize our first session on Agile, Scaled Agile Framework. Scaled Agile Framework enable the organization to extend Agile principles to large and complex environment while maintaining the flexibility and alignment. SFE and LESS and DA or Disciplined Agile, each of them offer a unique benefit with its approaches, making it essential to choose the right framework for your organization.